these changes, what is happening? I understand that there is, again, an appointment system for immigration. It sounds like the days of lining up outside of INM at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. I've only done it once or twice. You are much more familiar with that, but it sounds like those days could be over. The information in this video is for making an appointment at immigration offices in Mexico. You will use the steps in this video to make an appointment for processes such as exchanging your residency visa for a residency card and renewing your residency card. The information in this video does not pertain to Mexican consulates abroad, which have their own appointment system. First, Yvonne, do you want to introduce yourself for anyone who is not familiar with you or your services?
Thank you very much, Alex. My name is Yvonne Pavan. I'm the co-founder and general manager of Host Relocation. And as our name implies, we offer relocation services for all the foreigners that wanted to live here in Mexico for long term. So I'm happy to answer all your questions, Alex. On Tuesday, September the 17th, we all wake up with the news that we can do appointments online from now on. Not all the applications, but most of them are available to do online appointments. What does that mean? Canje process, renewals, change of conditions from temporary to permanent, family links, any notification of changes like change of address, change of civil status, change of working place, change of name, change of nationality. So most of the applications that we do daily as facilitators and the most common ones, we can do an appointment online. So that's really awesome. We have been working with that almost 1 month. And so far, I have good expectations about this new system. It's important to mention, Alex, that this appointment system is working in all the INM offices in Mexico. So they started on September the 17th. They give us like 2 days of adaptations, but now on, if they said that the applications we mentioned that they need online appointment, you need to have an online appointment. You cannot just show up, making the line, walk in and says, "Oh, I want to make the canje. I didn't know." The almost all the offices are saying, "Okay, I'm sorry, but from now on, your application needs an online appointment. So you need to do this. They will guide you, but they will send you back home until you have that online appointment." So it's not easy to walk in.
As a facilitator, making an appointment is just one of the many things that you take care of for your clients so they don't have to worry about it. But for those people who are looking to make an appointment themselves, are navigating the process on their own, what's the first step to booking an appointment online with the new immigration system?
Okay, the first step is to create the pieza. The pieza is basically the INM format where you fill out, as you mentioned, name, date of birth, nationality, address, and of course, the most important thing, which type of application you're going to do. So yes, it has all your records on it. So you need to create that on the micrositio. You can put the link here, Alex. So you need to fill out all that format and have it in your computer and print it out, and then go to the website to create the appointment online. The website, it's going to ask you for the pieza number that it's at the bottom of the page, then your document number, which is your passport number in case you are new into the system, or resident card number in case you're going to renew or do any replacement or something that you are already on the system. And then it asks you for your date of birth. With that information, the rest of the information of the format will pop up, and then you can see the calendar. The calendar is open only from now to 2 weeks. So you cannot book an appointment, for example, right now we are in October, you cannot book an appointment in January. So it's only for from now on to 2 weeks in advance. That's it. You'll be able to select the state where you're going to do the appointment. So let's say Guanajuato. It has two two offices, it will come up, León or San Miguel de Allende, and then you choose one, and then the calendar will come up. The calendar will show you, as I said, 2 weeks from now, and then it will have red, that it's not availability, yellow, more or less, and green, it has more availability. You can choose the date where you want to go, and then it will say, okay, your appointment is going to be confirmed from now on. Just confirm it again, and then you will receive an email. The email that you registered to create your account, you will receive your PDF with your appointment. So you need to print it out to be able to go to INM office and show all your file.
Print it out and bring it with you to INM. It's not good enough to pull it up on your phone
Exactly.
and say, I've got the confirmation here. This is Mexico. People want to see the paper copy.
Exactly. Yes.
I'm not sure how many appointments INM is opening up per day. Maybe you can give us an idea for the Querétaro office specifically, but does it seem like the people who want an appointment for a certain day are usually getting that appointment?
Yes, so far talking with my colleagues in different states and also here in the same city of Querétaro, we haven't had any issues of getting an appointment for the day we want to. So they are giving 3 appointments every half an hour, starting from 9 a.m. and the last appointments are 2:30 a.m., remembering that the office closes at 3. Meaning close at 3, but all the people that is inside the office is going to be served. So just make the calculations, how many appointments? It's 3 appointments every half an hour. So far, so good. They are Querétaro, Mexico, La Paz experience. They have been very punctual with that. So if you have an appointment, let's say at 10, you will be called at 10. So you need to be there 20 minutes before the appointment, so you'll be there on time.
What happens if your plans change? Maybe you get sick, something comes up at the last minute, and you're not able to attend your appointment. What should somebody do?
They have a cancellation system. So if you are sick or your plans changes or something, I will say it needs to be very, very urgent. You can cancel the appointment. There is an icon where it says canceling appointment. It's super easy. Just click there and immediately it will be canceled. The slot for the appointment will not be available that day, but next day, for example, if somebody else enters, then they will see a slot available. So the only thing is you need to be careful of not canceling very often. The system will penalize you if you cancel twice. So just use your cancellations wisely.
I do get this question from people sometimes asking about the INM website and if there is an option to go through registering for different things in English. But as far as you know, this process for making an appointment is entirely in Spanish, correct?
Yes, there's no translation on the entire website. Everything is in Spanish. And as we know, to be able to do the pieza format, everything also is in Spanish. There's no way to translate the website.
Of course, you can go through and Google Translate everything individually, or if you have the means to do so, contact someone like yourself and work with a facilitator.
Exactly. If you don't feel like very confident in your Spanish and the government bureaucracy, it's kind of complicated, yes, you can hire a facilitator. We will be in charge of doing the appointment online, the format, and of course, not only the format is going to be your file. You will need certain copies, certain letters, certain documents. So we will be able to do everything for you.
Thank you so much, Yvonne, for your help in this matter, and I'll be sure to leave your contact information in the description below.
Thank you very much, Alex, for your time here. And I will be happy to help your audience or anyone that wants to move to Mexico.